Hello everybody and welcome back to Rune Factory 4. Adjusting the mic because it's been a minute and I'm sure you've noticed there's some differences. Mainly color, look, the fact that I have the two little fairy things behind me, levels, stats, just general changes. I may not have been able to record for a while, but I have still been playing the game. Oh, I should put this stuff up. So, progress was made, just not story-wise. I haven't continued on the story in any way. This game is still loud in my ears. I'm going to turn it down more. I've made some very significant progress in terms of the growth because I couldn't continue the story because I wasn't able to record for a year or two. So I had to find ways to entertain myself and still try to progress the game somewhat. Corn! Now, I need you guys to let me know if you can tell any difference in the audio, how it sounds. I am trying some new stuff. I've got some new adjustments. There's a new mic that I was given. And not just the mic itself, but I've changed some settings, trying to fill out background noise while keeping things comfortable. Like, I'm going to be honest here. I have an entire window AC unit butt blows behind me right now, and it likes to kick up on high. And I want to know if you guys can hear it at all. I'm not making any adjustments to the audio itself post recording. Once it's recorded, that's it. I'm not adjusting it. I'm not filtering anything out. All the work is being done in the process of being recorded. And I want to know how it sounds to you guys. Does my voice sound fine? Does it sound too different from everything else? Seriously, let me know. Alright, this is that. I forgot about that. Right, so we're supposed to be going to Leon Karnak to save Leon. That wasn't obvious enough. Last time I went to Leon Karnak, I was basically getting a near one shot. Let's see how we do now. There have been some should be noticeable improvements in terms of yeah. Do I still have the corn on the cob? I mean, I use the toast for completely different reasons. Called Toast is Good. But I need to get to Act 2. The toast is just good. I can't fault toast. Toast is good. Alright, you know what? Let's skip this. It's Christmas. Christmas is pointless in this game. Yeah, hi. I don't remember how to get there. Summerfield or Autumnfield? Alright, how do I work this map? Actually, that's not too far off. Where am I? Plus, I want to get the rest of the elemental fairies. I want to be able to get the, because I always get, whenever I play Rune Factory game, I always get the fairies. It's like a must for me. Because, I mean, why wouldn't you? Look at them, they're adorable. Screw that flower. But I always get them. Because they do make excellent companions if you don't feel like taking people with you. Because people you have to gear. You don't have to gear the pets, but it does help if you, I think Fairy Dust, Pixie Dust or something helps out with them. But once you enter Leon Karnak, you can't really leave. This should be it. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, I grew a lot. I might never be able to come back. Oh, they won't let me bring them with me. Oh. Alright, fine. Which makes sense. Because just the way it is, you might not be able to get back out. It's so big. But if I pass through, I can enter the Forest of Beginnings. I must succeed! The forest is calling me. Alright. Let's go to the Forest of Beginnings. The Forest of Beginnings is where the monsters actually come from. Usually it's not big enough for somebody to actually pass through. Is this? I think I'm right before the tower. Alright. Wait for me, Vinty. Oh, where am I? What's going on? Time has stopped. What's going on? Maybe I have to go in here? What's this? I wonder if I can walk. Something's pouring in. If I become a guardian, I can save Vinty, right? If so, then I honestly don't mind. I'll do whatever I have to do. It's sad that I'll have to leave everyone else. But if it's help Vin, no. I can't say goodbye like this. If Vin found out, she'd try to stop me. Is the door to the Forest of Beginning open now? I see. Everything will be okay soon. Until then, you know, one day, when I wake up, I want to fly with Vin. We'll fly in this beautiful blue sky, just the two of us. So, please save Vin. That was... There we go. I at least timed that right. Alright, let me switch. Where's the which one is Wind Slash again? Wind Slash! It's funny because it's not this one, right? That's the that's the stab. No, it's not that one. There's one of them that I like to use because it's just... It's not that. Actually, it might be Delta Strike. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, let me put that back on, and then... Axel Disaster is fun. I do not remember Reaper Slashes. I hated it. I was like, right. Twin Attack is just a stab. It's not the worst, actually. There's... Is Rapid Move the... Oh, yeah, no. I'm trying to remember what each of these were. I think one of my favorite ones is Power Slash, because it's so simple. But very effective. I mean... Alright, I'll use this for now. But just to make sure I'm right... What is it? Okay, here. Yeah, that is it. So it's having me go through a bunch of different places. Guess I didn't need to do that to go through Leon Karnak, huh? bandages. Those are always nice to have. I actually went through 90% of the game with these swords when I played on the 3DS because they're just really nice. I just really enjoyed those weapons. They were just really good. Again? If we don't do anything, Venti might die, right? Will Venti get better once I use the Ether Link? Alright. Just tell me one last thing. Was I chosen as the Guardian? Because I'm her best friend? I see. No, don't say anything to her. It would make her sad to know that I left for her sake. I'm just going to set her down for a long sleep. Don't worry, I'm used to waiting. I'll just think of it like a long vacation. A fishing trip. Hell, when I awake in a new world, I want to take it easy and go fishing with her. Even if we couldn't find a way to do it. One day, someone will, right? A way to save Venti. So until that day comes, take care of Venti, will you? That stab is just very effective. That's for rune points, which I really actually just didn't need. I love how I miss most of those hits. There's no reason for me to do that. I did that just because I wanted to. Because it's super disrespectful, and that's why I haven't equipped it. My head. I told Mom and Dad already, but I just couldn't bring myself to tell Venti. I'm ready now. I have no regrets. Use that magic, Ether Link. Diffuse me with the earth. Please wait. Why can't I do it instead of you? I care about Venti just as much as you do. This magic can only fuse humans with runes. That's why it has to be me. So, it's because of my ghost. Yeah, I thought so. Becoming a guardian doesn't mean I'll die. But you'll never see anyone from this time period again. I don't want to regret this decision to save her. So please, don't say anything more. Farewell. Take care of Mom and Dad for me. It's not a goodbye. Your mom and dad are going to be waiting for your return too, you know. That's foolish of them. It won't happen in their lifetimes. I'll be waiting though. Forever, right next to you. Until someone comes to help Vin. I'll always be waiting. I'll be right beside you, Dolly. Oh, these are the memories of the Guardians. They all wanted to help Venti. They wanted to be with her. But he tried to get back up. Oh, buddy boy. Did you think I was going to let you do that? Are you the Earthmate? Oh, sorry. I should introduce myself first. My name is Leon. I'm here to have you cast a spell on me. Yeah, I've already heard the explanation. You're fusing my body with the Earth's runes to keep sending power to Ventuswell. And in order to do so, you need someone with a strong connection to her. That's the gist, right? If that'll help Venti, I have no problem doing it. I wouldn't call it a sacrifice. After all, I am a dragon priest. It's my job to protect her, so I guess you can call me a guardian. How diligent am I to be working as I sleep? Unfinished business? There's tons of it, but we're running out of time. It wasn't my job to save Venti. That's why I'm sure that one day, someone will come upon the answer I can never find. Only then will she truly be saved. Well, yeah, I think we're using the rune crystals. Or the rune sphere? Something like that. As long as we never give up, it's possible. It's always possible. That's why I'm begging you, please save Vinci. Never give up, never stop trying. I have faith in you, Earthmate. I believe in the future. Because everyone else feels so strongly, because they've always believed in the future. That's why I can be here now. That's why. You must never forget, we created this stone in the hopes of honoring their feelings, so that those feelings would never be in vain, and to put an end to everything, once and for all. That's probably why he was originally going near there. Is that an Earthmate? I have to go. To honor everyone's feelings, so that those feelings will never be in vain. To put an end to everything, once and for all. Up. Oh, the doggies! We are the protectors of the guardians. We are the protectors of the divine dragons. We will not allow any intruders. We trust thee. Show us with thy power. Show us thy future. Ah! Oh, they're not moving. Brave one, we have been waiting for you. Wise one, long have we awaited thine arrival. Thou must free the guardians. Thou must save the divine dragon. We have faith in thy happy future. I don't need it. Promise. To save Vinci and the Guardians. I'll save everyone. Yeah, this shouldn't be that bad of a fight. Especially since I'm way stronger than I was before. Where are you going? Axel disaster. It's just a fun time.
I did it.
There's Leon.
Wow.
Well, what's going on? No time to worry about anything else. I need to help Leon. Is he
Why?
floating away? Why? Why isn't it working? I'm so close to him, yet so powerless. By using this ring, one of us can escape. But then... perhaps this is how everyone else must have felt too. So close, yet so powerless. The Earthmates that had to accept it, and those who were close by but couldn't do anything, they must all have felt the same way. Please save Leon. This includes you too, aware of the Guardians, yet completely helpless. Put an end to everything. Sorry, Vinci. To break one promise after all. Ars! Vinci, there's so much more I wanted to talk to you about. about the people who were close to you, what you talked about and how you spent your days, how you felt when you found out that they had disappeared, hoping to save you. About the time when you found out that I was an Earthmate, one of those who had sealed your friends, and when, ironically, I became the only person who truly knows you in this time period. Despite everything, you smiled and told me that I am who I am. I can kind of imagine how you must have felt when you told me that. And how much strength and kind-heartedness it required to open yourself up to me like that. I think I understand now. That's why.
What?
What is...
What?
Who? I am an Earthmate, Leon.
Leon.
Will you tell Venti about what's happened here? Coming here, I got to know a little bit more about everyone's feelings. It made me want to talk with you even more than I already did. Because I'm sure I'll like you even more knowing that what I know. So, bye. Thank you for being my friend. It was fun.
Hey.
You... Until the day we meet again. Farewell, Princess Will.
My goodness.
There it is. You are far too reckless. They even try to get you with like the credits and stuff like that. The thing is, like, he did try to keep his promise as best he could, but he wanted to save Leon more than himself, and save Venti at the same time. The only thing I think what happened when he used Aurist, it pulled Leon out of the Forest of Beginnings. And the Rune Crystal and Leon should have appeared basically where that stuff is actually supposed to be. So the Rune Crystal should activate and Ventus should get her power back. All the Guardians are saved, but he's trapped in the Forest of Beginnings. He doesn't really become a Guardian, he just can't escape.
What are you doing?
But what's the use if you don't come back? What point is there? That voice. Can it be? Oh, hi.
What's wrong?
Why are you standing there all slack-mouthed? Because... Did you miss me that much?
Yeah.
I could stare at you all day. Venti, don't try to put an end to everything all by yourself.
Oh.
But why are you? And how's your body? Oh, Leon's back in the tower.
No.
Wait. One subject at a time, please. Jeez. My body hasn't fully recovered, you know, but it's alright, I guess. How about you? How you feeling? I'm alright. Honestly, you're out of your mind. A living being entering the Forest of Beginnings. But I had no choice. Cut the crap! Do you realize how dangerous the Forest of Beginning is to a human being? Had I known what was going on in this tower, I would have never asked for your help. Anything could have happened. I couldn't just sit there and do nothing. You know, I'm at a loss for a response when I hear something like that, right? It's not fair. I'm glad you're safe, Venti. Well, you know, I should thank you for everything you've done. I truly appreciate it, Cuddy. Of course. How did you know I was here, though? How did you know where I was, though? You have one of my feathers, right? Yeah, I do, yeah. That feather has a special power. It is, in a sense, part of my body. That's why I know where it is from anywhere. Even when it's in another world. I had no idea. That's why I told you from the start. Think of it as a charm. Well, no matter what happens to this body, I won't let anyone make the same mistake again. This time, I promised myself I'd save my friend with my own hands. Thank the heavens, I made it in time. Sure did. Well, how about we head back? We can do that. Of course. Who do you think you're talking to?
Will, the divine wind.
I don't know the meaning of the word impossible. But I must say, I'm quite impressed with the power you've displayed as a stubborn, determined human. I should follow your example, so that I'll never lose anyone important to me again. I think that's just the power of an Earthmate. I think one of the bosses in Rune Factory 4, because this game is not over, despite it trying to roll the credits. This is literally just part 1. It's just like, oh no, he was mad that he wasn't able to be an Earthmate. He's salty. He's salty he couldn't be an Earthmate. Like my headphones can. Yeah, he's just salty he wasn't able to be an Earthmate. Because they're like weirdly strong. They have a very powerful connection to the Earth itself. And the power that, like, an Earthmate wouldn't even realize that they have, like, this huge difference of power that other regular people just don't have. But they're also great farmers because they're so attuned with the earth. They're also easier to tame with monsters. They get along with monsters easier. It's just like an Earthmate is just really strong. They usually have good combat prowess and everything else like that. I think that's one of the reasons why Rune Factory usually has an Earthmate as a protagonist. Rune was one. I think that's how you say his name. From Rune Factory 1 and Rune Factory Frontier. Obviously, Less Than Frey are ones. Shoot, what was the name of the one from Tides of Destiny? I know Sonya and Aiden. Well, Aiden is an Earthmate. Sonya was a what's her name? She was the wind. What's it called? Shoot, I don't remember what the name is. I like Tides of Destiny, unlike a lot of people. I feel like it's not good or something on all other things. I don't like the randomness of some events, but Rune Factory 4 is way worse when it comes to random events. But no, I like Tides of Destiny. I like the characters of Tides of Destiny. I actually like the combat of Tides of Destiny quite a lot. And I don't mind the farming mechanics. They tried something new. It's interesting. It's not as good as just actually farming and doing things regularly, but it is something interesting. You're relying more on the monsters that you tame, so if you want to grow different types of crops and stuff like that, you actually get different type of monsters that have the ability to grow said crops. It's an interesting concept. But people are just like, no, it's not good, it sucks. That's not true. That's actually not true. It's not that bad of a game. People don't like when things are different and they just hate the whole game for it. It's not the best like Rune Factory game by far. It's not bad either. It's not nearly as bad as people give it credit for. You've grown so much. Of course I have. How long do you think it's been since we last met? Oh, I have no idea. I don't keep track of time anymore. You're as impudent as ever, it would seem. Not as much as you, though. Alright, Venti. How has the world fared in my absence? Did you live a happy life? Leon. I've missed you. And I wanted to thank you. Don't. It was my own decision. It's none of your concern. I don't know how long it's been.
I know that you're still alive.
Alright.
That's thanks enough for me.
Great. Leon. I should thank you too, Earthmate. Will you tell me your name? It's coded. Alright, I'll remember that. My apologies for troubling you. But, thank you for keeping your promise. Don't thank me. My contribution is insignificant here. You should thank the other Guardians instead. Alright, I will, when I see them. Now, waking up from what was no doubt an insanely long slumber, my whole body is feeling numb. I think it's best I rest for the moment. I'll see you tomorrow, Linty.
Till next
Sure.
time.
Leon, right? He seems kind. Not at all. I was trying to thank him, and that's how he reacts? It was my own decision.
Yes.
Acting all suave like he owns the place. What are you laughing at? Don't try to hide how happy you are. You're as clear as glass right now.
What are you saying?
What are you talking talking about? Who said I'm happy? I'm miserable. Miserable, I say. Ugh, whatever. I was going to thank you, but I've changed my mind now. Let's just go on home and rest. Fine, fine. I'll see you later, Vinci. And you're welcome.
Thanks.
Thank you, human child. Hey! And I got Prince points. Yeah! But now I can go in to Leon Karnak whenever I want to. Which there should be another boss there? Question mark? I don't remember how to start that, but I do need to do this town event because it's actually in the way. But let me start a new day. I've got crops to care for. Let me go to the autumn field because I'm growing leeks because I'm trying to level up the level of the leeks. I mean, I did save. Check my sickle. Doesn't look like they've leveled, though. I mean, you need one to have leveled. Yeah, it did. It's a late now. I'm glad that failed. Getting to level 10 has been the hardest part. 8877. Alright, so two of them level. I mean, I know I think one of them was already level 7, but one was level 6, so that's good. And we're gonna plant these again. And we're gonna water them. Alright. Good. Growth is still fine. Quality is still 0.3. But it takes so much to raise that quality because I don't have access to everything at the moment. Call the airship. We're gonna go to the summer field now because my corn should be done. Yes, yeah. On my Teen Star corn. Ooh, I forgot to go and get more. By the way, this is what I'm doing to level up my cooking skill and make some money, which then I'm using to level up other crops. Because it's quite easy to do corn and it sells for a good bit. Need to get some more corn seeds out of my bag. Ah, don't break it.
Good morning.
See, I can go to Leon Karnak now. Alright, so to the summer field. Spread that. Spread you. And I'm making it grow faster too because, you know, I have the well, I don't know. I did increase the speed of most of these. Let me see. First, let me water this. Because I know I increased the speed. Yeah, growth speed is 4.9. I don't, and because this is how I leveled it up to. I like raised the quality of one soil, and then I just kept doing it until it was maxed out. And then I had also raised the speed, so it would basically grow mostly in like a day. So that's good. Cook with the oven. In fact, popcorn is it 52. Popcorn was less, right? Ah, don't break it. It's here. Is popcorn more or less? Popcorn was less. Popcorn was 51. I did popcorn, and then I did corn on the cob. Stop. I hate when it does that. Because, you know, I was running out. The jump when your level is not high enough is astronomical. Because of how much room points it takes. And if you don't have enough room points, you will fail. This is why I have toast. Because the corn sells for 1,860 gold at level 1. And I do not make level 1. Alright. So it sells for 5,580 gold at level 10, which is actually pretty good. But it also has a good amount of restoration. Like the rune point gain is 2,000. If I ate one of these, I would basically should max out and should be able to do it again instead of using the toast. But why would I do that when the toast is so much cheaper? I don't actually think I have enough slots. Yeah, I thought so. How much can I do right now? 8?
Yes.
Can I make one more? No. Alright, I can make 2 more, but I gotta sell these first. And I can buy corn at any time, which is good because I have the summer field, so I can always make these. I can't wait till actually I get the spring field unlocked, because that'll allow me to start 10-starring those. Because I just want to get the crops to 10 stars so I can do whatever I want without having to worry about the quality of the stuff. Plus, it just feels good to go to the store and all the seeds are the highest quality level because you did that. And so you know, like, you're getting the best. Also, corn is also used to revitalize the ground. So I would grow the corn, and I would use one to, I would keep some of them. And so I would put on more of the fertilizer, put on more of the stuff, and then I would use the corn, use up one to bring back some health to the ground. And then replant, keep the process going. Otherwise, you kill it. Anyway, that should be all. I have 29. I'm gonna need to start getting more fodder soon. But I can wait. It's actually not a big deal. I want to relocate them because I want them to be together. Oh yeah, I got Amber Rosa. I named it Rosa. I forgot. I forgot I did that. I like doing that. She kicks and pushes, but she also has the that, which is nice. But it's fun. I like to tame the boss monsters. I gotta get the horse and the marionette as well. The marionette is actually pretty good too. I just always like to get Amberosa. Alright, let's save, and we're gonna go ahead and call it an episode here too. And then I gotta work on starting the second act, because a lot more stuff opens up once you get the second act started, since this is the first act and it's done. But yeah, I'm gonna actually go ahead and call it here. Let me know what you guys thought about the audio this time. How does it sound? Did you hear any of this air conditioner? I actually doubt it. I doubt you heard it. But if you did, let me know. I appreciate any other feedback I can get when it comes to that. I've got a lot of stuff that I'm working on. I got a lot of stuff that's coming. I got a lot of catching up to do as well, because, you know, I haven't been able to really work on my videos in a little over a year. So this is actually the first time I'm able to get back into recording this again. I just finished recording Ripto's Rage for Spyro, so those should be out. Actually, you might have already started seeing those get out. I've got more videos of Xenoblade Chronicles that I've already wrapped up. Because I think I just did episode 10 or 9. 9 might be out. I have up to 14 episodes, I think. So I still have some more that I need to record, but I just finished editing and rendering those because I had to do some audio adjustments because I was still playing around with the audio for Xenoblade. It was actually more difficult to get a good balance on that one because every time I think it sounds good, when I hear it back, it's just something is too loud or something is too quiet, so I have to keep adjusting it. I gotta get back to finishing Story of Seasons. I think that series I'll end it once I get married and I have the kid. Because, I mean, sure, there's more to do, but there's really not that much more entertaining things to do when you're recording. I try to go through at least the day-to-day life on those games, but after a point, it just gets super repetitive. And the same thing actually somewhat applies to Rune Factory, except there's like all these different dungeons to go through and everything else like that. And then, so there's Xenoblade, Spyro, Ripto's Rage is done. I'm still haven't decided if I'm going to do the third game in the trilogy. Probably. I might. I've never got to play Year of the Dragon. I've never played Year of the Dragon. Even growing up. I just had Spyro 1 and I had Ripto's Rage. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think I am. But I do have some new games. I got some stuff through this Steam Summer Sale. Some of the things that I've been asked to play multiple times. I'm gonna start those soon, and I've got a lot of things that I actually had backed up that I'm about to start, and so it should be fun. But alright, for now, that is all the time we have for this episode of Rune Factory 4 Special. If you'd like to subscribe, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode.